Hey everyone, welcome back to channel. Today we're diving into something that honestly affects every part of your health, your gut. We will talk about what a healthy gut actually looks like, how it works, and I will share 6 tips to build a healthy gut and 6 things to avoid that can damage it. So if you care about your energy, your mood, your immune system, and even your skin, you will want to stick around. Before we jump in, make sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss more science-based health content every week. What is the gut and what does it do? So here's the thing. When people say gut, most of us picture just the stomach. But in reality, your gut is like a long highway that runs through your whole body. It starts at your mouth, continues through your esophagus, your stomach, small intestine, your large intestine, and finally ends at the rectum. But when doctors say gut health, they're mainly talking about intestine, especially the large intestine, and here's where it gets super fascinating. Think of your gut as a giant city inside your body. In this city live trillions of citizens, bacteria, fungi, and even some viruses. Now, don't freak out. Most of these citizens are friendly. They work hard every single day to keep your body running smoothly. Scientists call this community the gut microbiome. So what does this city actually do? Food processing factory. The gut takes the food you eat, break it down into smaller pieces, and make sure your body absorbs all the important nutrients like protein, carbs, fats, vitamin, and minerals. Vitamin workshop. Some of the bacteria inside you actually produce vitamins your body needs, like vitamin K and B vitamins. Immune army base. Did you know that around 70% of your immune system is actually in your gut? It's like soldiers guarding the gates, making sure harmful bacteria and toxins don't sneak into your bloodstream. Communication center. Your gut is often called the second brain. Why? Because it's constantly sending messages to your real brain through something called the gut-brain axis. This is why your digestion can affect your mood, memory, and even stress level. Hormone factory. Your gut helps regulate important hormones like serotonin, the one that makes you feel happy and calm. How do you know if your gut is healthy? When the city inside you is running smoothly, you will notice comfortable digestion. No heavy bloating or constant stomach pain. Regular bowel movement, not too slow, not too fast. Strong immune defense. You don't get sick all the time. More energy and less brain fog. Healthier skin and more stable mood. But what happens when the gut city falls out of balance? Imagine if the good citizens are outnumbered by the bad ones, or city walls, your gut lining, get weak. Suddenly, things start breaking down. Digestion becomes uncomfortable. Bloating, constipation, diarrhea. Your body absorbs fewer nutrients. You'll feel tired and drained. Your immune system weakness. You catch more colds or infections. Inflammation rises. Skin problems like acne, eczema appears. Even your mental health suffer. Anxiety, low mood, or brain fog. So gut isn't just about food. It's like the control center of your whole body. If your gut is happy, the rest of you feel great. But if your gut is struggling, the problem can show up everywhere, from your skin to your mood to your long-term health. 6 tips for a healthy gut. 1. Eat more fiber. Fiber is like food for your gut bacteria. These little microbes thrive when you give them fiber from fruit, vegetables, whole grains, beans, and nuts. When bacteria break down fibers, they produce something called short-chain fatty acid. This reduces inflammation, protect your gut lining, and even help regulate your blood sugar. For example, swapping white bread with whole grain bread or adding beans to your meal can literally feed your gut good citizens. Add fermented foods. Fermented foods are packed with probiotics, live beneficial bacteria that boost diversity of your gut microbiome. Things like yogurt or kimchi are basically like sending reinforcements to your gut city. A small cup of yogurt or kefir a day can make a huge difference in balancing your gut flora. Stay hydrated. Water may seem simple, but is essential. It helps dissolve nutrients, keeps food moving through your intestines, and prevents constipation. Think of water as the oil that keeps your digestive machine running smoothly. Aim for around 2 liters a day, but remember it can come from fruits and vegetables too, like cucumber, oranges, or watermelon. Manage stress. Your brain and gut are directly connected through the gut-brain axis. When you're stressed, your brain releases hormones that can slow digestion, causes bloating, or even change in the balance of bacteria in your gut. That's why people often say, I have butterflies in my stomach before a stressful event. It's a real physical gut reaction. Simple practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even 10-minute walk can calm your nervous system and keep your gut in balance. Sleep well. Your gut bacteria follow a rhythm, just like you. Poor or irregular sleep throws off this rhythm, weakens your gut barrier, and promotes inflammation. Adults need about 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Think of sleep as a night shift maintenance for your gut city. If the workers don't get time to repair, things start breaking down. Exercise regularly. Movement helps your gut in 2 big ways. It improves gut motility so food moves smoothly through your system, and it increases the diversity of gut bacteria. You don't need intense workout. Even brisk walking, cycling, or light jogging for 30 minutes a day can make your gut stronger and more diverse. 6 things to avoid for gut health. 1. Too much processed food. Processed foods like chips, fast food, pasteurized or packaged snacks are usually high in sugar, unhealthy fat, and artificial additives. This feeds the bad bacteria in your gut and reduce the diversity of the microbiome. Over time, this can lead to inflammation, obesity, and even higher risk of chronic disease. For example, eating fast food daily can shift your gut bacteria in as little as a week. Try to keep it as an occasional treat, not a lifestyle. Excessive antibiotics. Antibiotics are life-saving when you truly need them, but using them too often is like dropping a nuclear bomb on your gut city. They wipe out not only harmful bacteria, but also the good ones. This imbalance, called dysbiosis, can cause diarrhea, infections, and long-term problems with immunity and digestion. For example, if you ever need antibiotics, pair them with probiotics foods like yogurt to help rebuild your gut balance. High alcohol intake. Alcohol irritates the gut lining, increases inflammation, and reduces the diversity of gut bacteria. Over time, it can even damage the protective barrier of intestines, leading to something called leaky gut, where toxins and bacteria leak into the bloodstream. For example, a glass of wine occasionally is usually fine, but heavy or daily drinking is a major risk for gut damage. Smoking. Smoking doesn't just harm your lung. It changes your gut microbiome, reduces oxygen supply, and increases the risk of inflammatory bowel disease. For example, studies show smokers have less microbial diversity and a higher risk of Crohn's disease. Quitting smoking helps both lungs and your gut almost immediately. Chronic stress. We've already talked about the stress as a factor that harms gut health. But here's a deeper picture. Stress hormones like cortisol actually changes the gut environment. They make the gut lining weaker, increases inflammation, and can even cause symptoms like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. For example, people under constant stress often experience stomach cramp, diarrhea, or constipation, not just in their head, but because their gut is directly reacting. Lack of plant-based food. If your diet is mostly meat, dairy, or processed carbs, with little to no fruit and vegetables, your bacteria are literally starving. Good bacteria need fiber and plant compounds to grow. Without it, harmful bacteria can take over, leading to poor digestion and more inflammation. For example, even adding one extra serving of vegetables or fruit a day can help restore balance in your gut microbiome. So that's it. Your gut might be out of sight, but it should never be out of mind. Take care of it, and it will take care of you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend who cares about their health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.